ever just gotten that like random urge in the middle of the night that like your life's falling apart and it's in shambles and you just kind of need to get your shit together? That's kind of this. Hello everyone. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Camille, and in today's video, I'm basically going to be getting my life together. Trying to, at least. So have you guys ever just gotten that like random urge in the middle of the night that like your life's falling apart and it's in shambles and you just kind of need to get your shit together? That's kind of this. I finally got that urge of like, what the heck am I doing? This is all the stuff I have going on. I feel like I'm falling behind my own like set goals, and I just feel like my life's all over the place. I'm a mess in certain areas where I don't want to be. So I'm basically going to be getting it together. I guess the big thing that kind of means for me is setting and establishing routines that I can kind of follow, trying to reset some good habits, and I guess also like incorporating within those habits things that like I need to do like that would benefit me. So like reading self-help books and like applying myself to school a little more. Just really setting routines, goal setting, and good habits. That's kind of what this is looking like for me. And I just always find it so ironic that I feel like this happens like literally to everyone. Just one random night, like you're chilling and then you're like, what am I doing? Like, so unproductive. And it just finally hits you like that you really have been just slacking. And of course, this isn't sustainable because when you get these little urges, you're like, okay, I feel like I can do anything. And then the next morning, you're typically back to the lazy, the unproductive, the unmotivated. But we're not going to let that happen this time. We're going to try to fall into the pattern of getting one of these urges, but completely take advantage of it and not slip back into the bad habit usual outcome. Really, like what I feel like doing obviously is cleaning my room, but because it's nighttime, I can't bust out that vacuum cleaner. It's a little too loud for that and a little too late. So I'm going to try to do what I am within control in right now. And I guess that would be creating a routine. So I'm going to kind of create a routine with you guys that I think will work best for me and maybe will even help you guys. This is going to be realistic. Listen, I'm not one of those 5 a.m. girlies. I'm not one of those 6 a.m. girlies. I'm hardly even a 7 a.m. girly. I specifically built my college schedule so I would at the earliest have to get up at 7:30 a.m. because I'm not a morning riser. And again, I'm very authentic and I'm very realistic about what I do. So if I'm getting up in the morning, I'm groggy, I don't want to talk until I'm completely awake or feel more able to. If I'm really tired, I'm not going to do a 16-step skincare routine. I may not even wash my face and just hop into bed. I'm very realistic, I'm very authentic, so please don't be disappointed if you sit there and see like my morning routine or my night routine or something like that for this routine that I'm about to set isn't like the quote-unquote that girl aesthetic or meets those type of like requirements, because for me personally, yes, those are healthy and yes, those are good habits, but they're just not sustainable for me. I tend to think of them as more as a task more than they help me. Yes, they get me out of bed. Yes, it gives me something to like complete first thing in the morning. But if you're anything like me, you don't want to be completing 18 things in the morning. Like, it's just, you don't want to. Maybe make the bed, you know? Cool. But like when you're talking about wake up, first thing you're doing when you wake up is make the bed, alright? Go do your 20-step skincare routine. Go make breakfast, go work out, go get the first load of like laundry done in the morning. I'm like, whew, slow down. That's all productive? And really, congratulations to those people who can do it. I'm not one of those people. And I won't say I can't. I just don't have enough discipline to do it currently at this stage in my life, and I just don't have that desire to. It's not something that I need to be doing right now at this stage in my life. Like, it's just not a need. It's not a need. But anyways, regardless, I just went off on a little rant there. Yes, realistic, authentic, that's what you need to take away from this. It's not all glitz and glamour. It's just not. But it is going to be routine setting, good habit setting, oriented for my personal life. And I'm going to be doing this in my to-do list app, just because it's easier. And I'll post it up on the screen. I definitely want to get on a strict morning routine as well as a night routine. I want to have like a strict school schedule as well. Like I do work this day, I don't do work this day. And I know for a fact I want to have a day where I like clean my room and my space. So have like a dedicated like laundry cleaning day. The last thing I really want to have is a dedicated day where I take something or I do something for myself, like something intentional for myself. So a dedicated intentional day for myself, whether that's through self-care, whether that's taking my own self out to eat, whether that's going to the park or something, just doing something for me. Now let's actually create those things for those goals. The plan for the goals. I do kind of have pre-written routines from just like previous things, so I'm gonna kind of go into those, see what I like, see what I don't, see what worked and see what didn't, and kind of go from there. Okay, so it seems like my OG morning routine was wake up at 8, chill for 10 minutes, go to the day, hygiene, audition, eat breakfast, meditate, 30 minutes of schoolwork, set attention for the day. What I'm not going to do is schoolwork. 30 minutes of schoolwork in the morning when I'm going to be going to school anyway. It's just not necessary, and it kind of feels like busy work straight first thing in the morning, which I don't like. Waking up at 8, we actually do need to wake up earlier than that. We need to wake up at 7:30. Chill for 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm one of those people that does not like immediately, instantaneously just wake up like that and can go. I need to like sit for a minute. So that's kind of what the chill for 10 minutes is. I think I'm going to actually lower it to 5 because 10 feels like I may just fall back to sleep, to be completely honest. I remember having that issue. So we're going to chill for 5 minutes. I'm not going to do the quote of the day book because I have a journal that goes with that, and again, that just took up a little bit too much time in my morning and I'm not really there yet. Hygiene, obviously I'm keeping that. I think actually before I even do the hygiene is take my medication. I'm really bad at it. I need to get better. Actually, we're going to do hygiene, take my medication, then eat my breakfast because my medication requires me to eat with it. So kind of just take my meds, then go eat after. I have audition for obviously my modeling and acting, but I don't really tend to do those in the morning. They actually tend to be more so after school, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. I'm going to leave meditation on there. And I'm going to leave set intention for the day because honestly that's something I do when I meditate anyway, so those two kind of go hand in hand, so I'll leave those. Get dressed. It's an important one. That should be it. So we have wake up at 7:30 in the morning, chill for 5 minutes, do my hygiene, which consists of oral hygiene, skincare, and a shower if I need to. Take my medication, eat breakfast, meditate, set my intention for the day, get dressed, and then it's kind of out the door. So cool, that's going to be the morning routine. Now as for the night routine, we used to have dinner, hygiene, homework, content creating, chores, bedtime. So dinner and hygiene absolutely stay. As far as homework goes, I feel like with the homework what I'm going to do, because I'm trying to also create a strict like school schedule, is getting all my work done at school. I have a lot of free time because of college, so Mondays and Wednesdays I get out of class at 12 and that's my only class. So like once I'm done at 12, I'm done with school. So I really have time to just go to the library and get my work done on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I feel like I want to really utilize that time, especially since I don't have school on Friday as well. I could literally go to campus and get stuff done if I really needed to and leave my weekends kind of open. So I think that's also something I kind of want to incorporate. So we're not going to put homework on here because in theory it should be done before I get home. Content creating, I actually prefer to do this on Fridays because that's when I don't have school. So like the little YouTube shorts and stuff that I upload, I usually do them Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then have them ready to go Monday, Wednesday, and then kind of same thing for my videos that I make. So as far as content goes, I'm not going to add that to the night routine list because it's just not something that is necessarily in the night routine. Chores, room pickup, and laundry. So room pickup would be picking my room up at the end of the night just to keep it somewhat tidy. Honestly, I think I'm just going to make this called, instead of chores, room pickup. Picking up any clothes that are on my floor. If I need to throw away some trash or something, doing that. My night routine is supposed to be pretty low-key, so I don't really want to be doing a lot of stuff except for literally winding down. So dinner, hygiene, and I don't know why hygiene, only has 2. Oral. So dinner, hygiene, room pickup, and bedtime. course, bedtime. I think I literally only want to leave it to those 4. Oh, and take my night medications. Because I do have some night ones. So we'll do medications, dinner, hygiene, room pickup, and then sleep. Sorry, I just went ahead and deleted some stuff I didn't need. But I had routine week, and kind of what routine week was it was every single day of the week. Like what I'm doing. And of course this was like way back when, so I'm going to completely delete like everything. Okay, so Monday for school, go to supply chain. After class, go to the library. So that's kind of like my Monday. And then after that, there's nothing else school-wise that I have going on. So that should be done. Now for the Tuesday routine, I have to go to 3 classes. We have Intro to the Oceans. Then we need to go to accounting. And then from there, I have a 2-hour in-between period. So lunch. And then after lunch, I like to go to the library, get homework done. Wednesday, we also have supply chain management. Then the same thing. Go to the library. Thursday is going to be the exact same as Tuesday. Friday is going to be a day to get any of the rest of my schoolwork done, as well as content creating days and whatnot. And that's kind of what Saturday and Sunday look like, except they're going to just be my content creating days. So now we have my school routine set. We have my morning and night routine set as well. And that's kind of the established routines now. The only other thing I need to do is the like cleaning day, but that is going to be on Saturday as well actually, so we are going to put that here. And then again, just finding one day out of the week to do something kind for myself, which is typically on Sundays. But again, if I have other free time, maybe not, but just because I'll put it self-care for my Sunday. Lovely. Okay, we have that done now. Now I feel like I have a little bit more like of a structured routine set. Now it's just going to be more or less applying it. So we will kind of see how that goes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was kind of short and just a lot of watching me try to get some stuff together. But hopefully you enjoyed it and hopefully it helped you. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below as well. I have a little Q&A section in my description box if you need a question to respond to. But anyway guys, I hope you all have a good night, a good day, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Just have a great time and hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!